Alrighty, we're back to playing some more Marvel Spider-Man, and yeah, we'll be ending the stream for tonight. This is Christmas Eve, so we'll give it a couple of hours. Then partner's gonna chill out for the evening. I gotta spend like at least most of my day tomorrow, like calling a lot of people up, wishing them a Merry Christmas and all that stuff, and then upload some videos. So you guys ready to jump in this? Let's do this. Oh yeah, Future Foundation costume. I can't remember how much time I spent using this costume. Oh yeah, we stopped that bombing attempt by the what's his name? Mr. I'm about to say Mr. Sinister. No, Mr. Negative. Which is, now I'm thinking about it. Can you imagine Mr. Sinister and Mr. Negative sharing like a comic book together? Go check that out. Go manga Spider-Man. Use this one. Oh yeah, and I remember now. Freaking MJ, or little.
Of a type I've been getting a lot lately.
Mr. Jameson, I want to apologize. I used to think you were an alarmist, but look what's happened to the city. I'm afraid to walk the streets.
As well you should. And I accept your apology. It's understandable. You were bamboozled by the mainstream voices telling you everything was dandy, nothing to worry about. Go out and consume. Don't ask questions. I was a lone voice in the wilderness then, but now more and more people like you are realizing who spoke the truth. And that, my friends, is how we will take our city back.
Keep fighting the good fight, man.
Nighttime shift. Speaking of day and night cycles, I will be doing like a walkthrough of Pokemon Let's Go Pikachu some point in January.
There's another missing student. Latest MIA is Steve Hopkins. What worries me about him is some guys from Tombstone's gang started dealing in his neighborhood recently. Steve hated that. It's a nice area, but he was too scared to do anything.
If he's corrupted, he might take out his anger on them, and he's the one who'd get hurt.
This is the last picture Steve put up before he went silent. I couldn't find anything more recent.
Huh. Pretty sure this is the Upper West Side. I think I need to head north.
Okay. Upper West Side. Fast travel here. You guys should check out the comic book run manga Spider-Man. It's pretty much a different universe where all the Marvel characters are like anime.
Pretty sure this is the Upper West Side. I think I need to head north.
Let's try this direction.
Philip, what can you tell me about Steve?
He's a little guy. Wouldn't hurt to fly. I'm not sure he could if he wanted to.
Sounds like these dealers would crush him. And a little guy might burn out quicker. I better hurry. This Steve guy sounds like he's all responsibility but no power. I hope I can get there in time. Tombstone's gang might not be as bulletproof as their boss. They're almost as deadly. There's the park. A photo must have been taken around here somewhere.
Okay. Try this direction.
So I'm looking for a park by the water, northwest of ESU. If I can find a park on the west side, next to water, I can use it to track the location.
Should have known this was one of these little find this dude's friend thingies, because it's annoying trying to figure out. I don't know New York, and how much little of this is exaggerated, because I don't know where this little park is.
I think that's the spot, over by those trees.
On you got a death wish? Hey fellas, let's take college boy to school.
That corrupted guy bit off more than he could chew. Guess I have to rescue him before I cure him. Those guys are armed. Maybe I can take some of them quietly.
Didn't even notice those dudes.
That's it, I'm done playing.
I literally didn't see that coming.
Now.
All clear, Steve. Let's get... Steve!
Steve! Come on, Steve.
I saved you! This is what they call tough love.
God, what did I do? I always had a problem with those guys, but tonight I wanted to kill them in ways that I don't even want to think about.
Don't worry, this wasn't your fault.
It was very poorly rendered characters. You know, if they're not part of the... It's true in any video game. It's just like half-ass, poorly rendered, you know, not even side characters. It's just like random NPCs.
Okay, I think things are sort of under control.
Breakthrough.
Maybe I should put in some Peter Parker time at the lab.
Error, file not found. I'll go here first. Then breakthrough, main mission. Love that. I love that.
Okay. Even the mole people living in the sewers know about the high-speed chase between police, Spider-Man, and the team. Once again, Spider-Man makes a bad situation infinitely worse, and we have a highly intelligent caller who agrees with me. You're on with J. Jonah Jameson.
Yes, Mr. Jameson. I was trying to get to work, and I was almost run over. Look, I understand that Spider-Man's safe and kidnapped, picked up, and I'm glad about that. But I could have been killed.
Not just... This is the problem with that masked maniac. The police are able to coordinate efforts, block streets, lay down tire shredding strips, because they're a team. Spider-Man is a one-man show who cares about one thing. Spider-Man! And you almost paid for that. With your life.
Jameson's right. You put on a big show, but all you do is leave a mess behind for everyone else.
What brought this on, Officer Friendly?
Fisk is gonna get off.
I doubt that. We got decades worth of evidence on the big guy.
Not anymore. Evidence truck got hit on the way to lockup. Whatever was on those hard drives is as good as gone.
Big Willie isn't getting off that easy. I'll get those drives back. Okay, think. All processed evidence has RFID tracking tags applied. I should be able to find the hard drives if I track the tags. Gotta move fast.
You know, I was at work the other day and talking to one of my coworkers.
I make fun of Jameson, but his constant bad-mouthing me really hits home with some people. I mean, Fisk's men steal the drives from the cops, and somehow that's my fault? Well, the important thing is to make sure Fisk doesn't get away with this.
Yeah, I was telling my coworkers, it's like, you know, I really want like a experienced Spider-Man comic. It's like, you know, and then not only experience, but it's bothersome that he's not, because the publishers don't want to think they can't tell a good story without
Like they've wrecked the drives yet.
with Spider-Man if he's married, because they feel like,
Willie's welcome home party.
because they like, oh, we can't have him married with MJ because, you know, oh, that will age him up, and we gotta keep him perpetually young. And it's like, it's already bad enough for like a character like Ash Ketchum is perpetually 11 years old, but you gotta show some growth and, you know, keep him. You can like, you got characters like Superman who's married to Lois Lane, and you're still telling stories about him. I mean, come on, seriously. Oh crap! Danger, Will Robinson. Wow, how he did not. Shoot.
See how I took down the Kingpin? Hashtag not so humble brag.
That's not fair! Here comes the man. We'll have our ass if we don't take it. All right, let's finish him off.
Whoever wants to get knocked in the air first, raise your hand. seen people fight harder over a new smartphone. The drives aren't damaged. Perfect. Now I just need to return this to the Hell's Kitchen precinct.
And it's just like, you know,
Wish I could see Willie's face when he finds out about
it's like
this.
that's why you got like Miles Morales. Like, he can easily be young for the next like 50 years, and maybe some slight age growth in between that time. But it's like Spider-Man by this point, I think it's fair. Well, I guess, you know, when Spider-Man Into the Spider-Verse, you see like, you know, an older Peter Parker, but it's like, you know, him talking about MJ and, you know, getting having kids and stuff like that. But it's like, it's okay to have Spider-Man. He got different comics in different universes with him and MJ. I guess that's different stories, just like alternate things where you can just do whatever you want. But you can make that in the main continuity. It works if it works in a different continuity, and people still read that and enjoy it, especially him having like a daughter and everything like that, and in that different comic book run, you can do the same thing in the main continuity.
Fisk isn't going anywhere. I've got the missing drives.
Wait a sec. So you just happen to know where to find them? Maybe you and the Kingpin really are working together.
Wow, really? Steal him and bring him right back? You don't think I have better things to do with my time? Uh-oh. Rockets! Take cover! Hey, a little overkill, don't you think? Sweet dreams. They're throwing everything they've got at us.
There's an all-out war on a precinct.
And they'll have to go through me to get to you. Somebody shoot him down! Mobsters carpooling? I'll say this for Fisk, at least he's eco-friendly. I never fight guys with arachnophobia! Damn. Some of Fisk's men must have made it up top.
Where are the drives? Go to hell. Wrong answer, pig. Get it off!
Boring now. Don't let them get the drive.
Here comes the pain.
Another gadget?
Watch your head.
Shot and all.
Spider-Man, I'm sorry. I was wrong about you. Jameson can go to hell.
Much appreciated, officer.
One question. Is it true you're from another world?
Yeah, it's called Queens. See ya.
Huh. Okay. We did our little side missions. Now we'll get back to the main mission. Then we'll change out this costume. I just want to look at it for a moment because a lot of these are like from different alternate universes where Spider-Man is just like it's just like with Batman. You can tell all kinds of stories with Spider-Man and Batman, and it just feels right no matter what. And in a way, it's true for a lot of these characters, like Daredevil, Luke Cage, Superman. And it's like this all depends on what story you want to tell.
Hello? Parker! Just in time to celebrate. Celebrate? Wait. Where are the arms? Oh, wow. So cool. But how did you...
Intracranial neural network. Neurotransmission speeds under 1 nanosecond. Faster than signals travel inside the brain. Never mind to an external prosthesis. We did it, Peter. No one can take this away from us.
Amazing.
And your work on the neural web was the key.
But we haven't even tested it yet. There's so much we don't know.
It works beautifully. Come on, take a look.
This is impressive.
Okay. Begin diagnostics.
No error, though. Voltage spike. Should be an easy fix. That worked.
Additional components required action.
No, this is worse than I thought. That stabilized it.
Critical failure.
Damn it, the spike is cascading. I don't know if I can fix this.
Well, by this point, there's nothing we can do about it. It's not gonna work at all. Period.
Come on. This is bad. Doctor? Doctor, I found a potential problem.
Everything has problems if you look hard enough. But fortune favors the bold. It's time to show the world what we've done.
Otto, the neural web isn't isolating your motor neurons. It could be affecting other parts of your brain, your inhibitions, your mood. I just think we need some more testing.
We've got enough! For the first time in my life, I don't feel like a failure. I feel like me.
Otto, you're not a failure. But this could permanently damage your mind. Please.
Right. Right.
Don't worry. We're close.
I'll keep at it. I'll work out some bugs. Go. Go.
You sure you're okay?
Yes. Thank you, Peter. For everything.
Martin Lee is now behind bars. When I make a promise to this city, I keep it. The people of New York will soon make a decision that can change the course of this city forever. So when you're casting your vote, remember what I've done. We are all safer now than we have ever been.
Liar! You have no idea what you're in for.
I wonder if people play this on the PS5. It's like how, well, if you got a 4K TV, I don't think a 4K TV is ever necessary. But it's like you can probably look at that and see every pore on his face.
I should check on Miles.
Hey, Pete.
Hi, Miles. I just wanted to see how you're doing with the news about Lee. Look, if you didn't want to work there anymore, May and I would understand.
I did want to quit when I heard. Then I remember what my dad used to say. A hero is just a guy who doesn't give up.
That's true, assuming he's doing the right thing. I got you that job. I'd hate for you to keep doing it if you think it's wrong.
Oh, the people here, nothing Martin Lee did is their fault. They need help and I'm helping them. I think Dad would want me to stay. I think he'd be proud.
I know he would. And Miles, I'm proud of you too. Anytime you want to talk, just call.
Thanks, Pete. Gotta go. May just gave me a list of all the supplies to get. All right, later.
You know, I remember this story. It was just like a one-off little story in a Spider-Man comic book I read. Either it was very early this year or late last year, but it's like one of those one-off stories. Like this kid, it's like teenager or something like that, who's like a huge fan of Spider-Man. Got a chance to meet Spider-Man, fanboy out and all this stuff. You know, chat with his mom and all this other stuff, and hang out with the kid. You know, teach him about what it was like to be a Spider-Man, answers all those questions and what have you. But then something happened with the kid. I don't know if he was just got mugged or something happened to us tragic. He ended up dying, and like Spider-Man catching a culprit. It was like it hit him kind of hard, because especially, I mean, he knew a lot of people, and they, you know, and it's just like it was almost similar to like Gwen Stacy in a way. It's like he knew the kid, you know, for a short while, but it still hit him hard because it was like a generally good kid, and it was like not only he was a Spider-Man fan, but he looked up to Spider-Man and all the other stuff, and it's just that like almost put Spider-Man into a position where he like almost lost it. And it's I can't remember what that comic was. It was just like I said, it was a one-off thing, you know, in the middle of like a bigger thing, but it definitely hit him home. Okay, I'm gonna go Iron Spider suit right here. The classic Iron Spider suit. Reflections. Sounds like a sex club. Reflections. Oh. Probably should do a couple of Taskmaster stuff. Matter of fact, I haven't pulled up any backpack tokens in a minute. Backpack tokens, and then this Taskmaster stuff, then to the side mission. I like little repulsar things on his feet. That's cool. Like I said before, is the intention to detail is amazing.
You got the City Hall bomber.
We got it.
Tomato, tomato. My point is, you've been burning the candle at both ends lately. You should take a vacation.
I'm not exactly the tourist type, but once we rounded up the rest of Lee's people, maybe I will. No planes, no suitcases, just uninterrupted sleep.
Oh, you are a party animal. But hey, whatever floats your cruise ship. Or doesn't. You earned it. Aunt May's recipe for wheat cakes. I could never make it work on my own.
Wheat cakes. God, it's such a old person food. I'm pretty sure you can figure out how to make that online for real. But it's not my jam. Bad guys, 10 o'clock.
There are much easier ways to get on the 5 o'clock news, fellas. Guys, we all love a parade, but you gotta get permits first. Here's your stuff.
Activate instant kill.
These demons must have crazy insurance premiums.
You know, I like comments like that. That, you know, shows like those little, not end of the world kind of events or some overarching villain, you know, trying to take over the world crap. It's just, sometimes those things are great, but sometimes you need those subtle little moments, you know, to make us appreciate, you know, these characters a lot more.
My parents died in a plane crash. I still can't tell anyone they were government agents. Wish I knew more about them. I wish anyone did.
Why did you have this tucked away aside of a wall? It could easily had gone into the ocean. You never even see that again. So weird. As matter of fact, that's true for every little piece of thing he's collecting from his backpack tokens. Like, come on now. And I guess, I mean, no, in if you know Spider-Man at all, you know his webbing doesn't last more than an hour. It's crazy how a lot of these things from his backpack tokens kept these things held aloft on the side of these buildings. But the fact that they haven't been found or stolen or destroyed, depending on like if a building's under construction or a superhero fight, is just a freaking miracle. You never know, some might have had, and these were the ones that made it through.
There, I see it. Hand down.
Can't believe I missed that.
Now I can catch the... So close to perfection.
High-rise horror.
It's him! Get a picture! Top Gun high five!
Okay. Let's head here. But I'm curious to know what you guys have for a favorite Spider-Man comic. and this might be a hot take, but I actually do enjoy somewhat of Spider-Man clone conspiracy.
Mastermind of the City Hall bombing has finally
The death of Gwen
confirmed
Stacy was
and
pretty good.
shockingly, it's philanthropist Martin. Now I'll discuss in a moment what kind of twisted Jekyll and Hyde mentality it takes to lead such a double life. But first, a word of caution to everyone celebrating his arrest. Yes, it's good that he's in jail, but look at all the things we didn't know. How long was he a suspect without anyone telling us? How long did he have a deadly biological weapon that could kill us all? Shouldn't we have been told? Evacuated the city? It's not an accident that we weren't given the information we need to protect ourselves and our families. Someone made that decision. Was it the police? The mayor? I know one guilty party for sure, and his initials are Spider-Man.
Hey, Spider-Man!
Oh my god. No. I have you like too many doggone times. Skip that one. Ah, screw it. Dang it.
All units on alert. Reported robbery of an armored vehicle.
Spider-Man, I've got a lot more missing students. The debate club never showed for a meet today. All vanished at once.
A coordinated attack. Things are escalating. What's their last known location?
The club president, Harold, showed up in a tourist's photo stream.
The Brooklyn Bridge is definitely in this photo. That's southeast of the university.
I didn't took any photos of the Brooklyn Bridge or any of the other bridges this whole doggone time. Are you serious? Oh my god.
Gotta head to the southeast edge of the island.
Sorry, Doc.
Definitely the Brooklyn Bridge in the background.
You know, I never even mentioned about the score in this game. I'm pretty sure I mentioned it in Miles Morales' game.
Major disturbance, vicinity of Brooklyn Bridge. Backup requested.
Uh-oh. I better hurry. This truck's leaking gas. If it blows, it'll take out the whole block. They're causing sparks every time they hit the truck. Those guys have something. Gotta keep them away from the truck. Can't hurt me. When I rip your eyes out, you'll find out. In case you were confused, flammable and inflammable mean the same thing.
Thank you. I knew what I was doing was wrong, but I couldn't stop myself.
Sounds like a typical college student. You'll be all right now.
A matter of debate.
Perfect.
The Brooklyn Bridge. Home team advantage. Let's get this other bridge. You know, fun fact, in the death of Gwen Stacy, the original pages of the death of Gwen Stacy, the panel when Peter Parker was trying to meet up with the Green Goblin, it's supposed to have been at the George Washington Bridge, but the text read the Brooklyn Bridge, and it was so funny that the people who wrote this wrote a lot of these comics are from New York and somehow confused those two bridges.
love it.
They ultimately end up changing that, but it was still like a wild thing. Smooth landing.
Gotta follow that rope. Yoink. Show's over. Good, but I can do better.
Try to get enough of these Taskmaster things completed. Gotta go to my right.
I don't have much time. Okay, took care of that one. One more, better hurry.
Smooth.
I should put that on a business card.
Okay, I cleared out the Taskmaster stuff here. I just got I'm halfway done. I got some stealth, 3 stealths, 1 fighting, and 1 more bombing. But since I'm already here, let's head to the main mission, Reflection.
Peter,
You okay?
I'm getting by.
I don't know how I feel about you running this place all by yourself.
And these people need help. If I lose a few hours of sleep, so be it.
So have you heard from Mr. Lee since?
No. But the Martin I know couldn't have done that. Whatever's become of him, that's not the one I want to remember. So, how are things with MJ?
Oh, it's well, you know, she's it's complicated.
Honesty. That's what got me and Ben through the rough patches.
You guys had rough patches?
Oh, sure. Especially when we were your age. So, are you honest with her? Does she know the real you?
Hey, turn it up. I want to hear this.
A spokesperson for the police has confirmed that this was the truck carrying the device used in the Grand Central Terminal attack.
Oh, it never ends. Peter?
God, that suit look amazing. All these suits are just seamless when it comes to being implemented in this game. It's not even jarring at all.
Captain Watanabe, leave a message.
Yuri, where are you? Call me when you get this. I just hope the Devil's Breath is still there. And still secure.
I can just pick this up along the way.
If the demons got to that truck, this just went from bad to catastrophic. Tried mixing up a prototype web fluid at Oscorp while Harry had his internship there. Didn't work. That place is...
Well, didn't mean to cut it off. Thought he was done.
Witness called in a narcotic sale. Officers needed in Koreatown.
Now, reports are coming in that Martin Lee, along with exhibiting freakish abilities like those of you-know-who, has lately seemed to display almost a split personality. This is hogwash and a clear attempt to evade justice for his crimes. Only a fool would believe that he's Mr. Positive one moment, helping the poor with a smile, then suddenly he's Mr. Negative, blowing up. Wait a minute, Mr. Negative. That's gold, Jared. Gold. Trademark it. Step. As I was saying, folks, Martin Lee's evil side, or as everyone is now calling him, Mr. Negative, has been revealed as the culprit for the City Hall bomb.
Devil's Breath is gone, but we've got even bigger problems.
Rikers?
We have to hurry. Hop on.
What happened?
It was a coordinated attack. Must have been planned from the outside. Every cell block is breached. We're minutes away from every prisoner and Rikers walking right up Fifth Avenue.
What about the raft?
Should be okay. It's a Supermax facility. Better security and a separate power grid.
Good. What about the Devil's Breath?
Sable's handling it.
Do you trust them?
Do I have a choice?
Uh-oh. Should have worn your seatbelt.
Take him out! Hurry!
I'm on it. Sounds bad.
It means some of the inmates are armed with rocket launchers.
Yeah, that's bad. I'm on it.
Yeah.
Spider-Man, can you get to that rooftop? There's an officer calling for help up there.
On my way. Someone's trapped behind that door.
They're coming! Where is everybody? They're attacking my car!
Help the ward! I'll keep working on getting the power restored. Right, I'm on it. Gotta take them all out. Look out!
Holy crap.
Could this get any worse?
It can always get worse.
Attention staff. Any blocks are compromised. Get out of there, guys.
Good work. Just a few left.
Dang.
Just a couple more. Stealing a chopper.
Get to the chopper.
License registration, please.
Okay, looks like things are somewhat under control.
I thought you said the raft was secure.
It was. Let's go. Maybe it's not as bad as it looks.
Love the optimism. But in my experience, when it looks bad, it's usually worse. Look out! Ah! Ah! Yuri!
I'm slipping!
Gotcha. Hold on! You okay?
Yeah.
Welcome to the party. Just in time for the fight. Looks like we made parole, boys.
Electro. Why is he letting everyone out?
I'll head for the main control center and see how bad the situation is.
Got it. I'll go join the party. Everyone just quietly go back into your cell and lock the door behind you, okay? Please? That doesn't sound good. Oh, hi, Rhino!
Hope you like surprise, Spider!
Surprise? What is he talking about?
Hey, what's your status?
Me? Just trapped in a prison with every criminal I put away in life.
This is too good to be true.
Scorpion, can you hold on a minute? I was in the middle of a phone call and it was business. Ah!
Lost you for a second there. You okay?
Not really. Electro, Rhino, and now Scorpion are all on the loose. What's going on in the rest of the prison?
Camera system's almost done. I'll give you a hit rest soon.
Okay, I'll keep tracking Electro. Phew.
Whoa! Come on, Spider-Man. I thought this was a chase.
Gotta stop this guy.
A little.
Stop me! But I'm glad that you still try.
Tell me who you're working for. I'll go easy on you. Nobody ever takes me up on that offer. Gotcha. Vulture.
Long time no see. We're going to have so much fun.
Sorry, no time to talk.
Still with me, huh?
Okay, I got the security cameras back online.
How's it look?
Well, it looks like the entire population of the raft has escaped. Including Martin Lee. That makes 5 of the worst enemies that are now on the loose.
For a second there, I thought you were serious.
I am serious. I have to go. Some of them are heading into the city.
Keep chasing. Party's almost over.
How I run to that?
Electro, stop!
How do you like my new suit?
Dashing. Where'd you get it?
It's an exclusive club.
Remember, he said not to kill him.
Good idea. In fact, we don't have to do this at all if you don't want to.
We definitely want to. Now!
Each of you has a job to do. Your debts will be repaid when we're done. Go!
There he is!
All these years. All these lies. It's over, Norman. Time to give them the truth.
Yep, he's gone off the deep end. 24 hours later. Wear a mask, people.
With the Daily Bugle's special report on the bioterror attack. As of this hour, the number of infected civilians is approaching half a million.
Fine.
There is
Can
still
you,
no update from the NBC
can you
on
pass
the
those
timetable
out for me? Sure.
but they are working around the clock on a cure for this deadly disease. The citywide quarantine is being heavily enforced
By Sable International, who maintain tight security over all transit points. Throughout the city, police and Sable agents continue to battle with Rikers and Raft escapees. Meanwhile, Mayor Osborn has gone on record blaming Spider-Man for the prison break and citywide sickness, and branding him a fugitive.
but he has yet to provide evidence. And many believe the mayor is just deflecting blame, since an exclusive report by the Bugle revealed that this disease originated in a secret, unregulated Oscorp laboratory here in Manhattan. Mayor Osborn insists that Oscorp
Turn
is
it
working
off.
with NBC on anti-serum, but has not provided any further evidence to support this claim.
Dr. Octavius, why? How did I let this happen?
We just got a call from the hospital. They said you went AWOL.
I need to get back to work,
The doctor said you still have 14 broken bones.
which means I have 192 non-broken ones. Thanks for taking care of me, by the way.
The hard part was keeping you hidden from Satans. They branded you a priority target, you know.
I humbly accept the honor. What is happening to our city, Yuri?
I don't know. Feels like the end of the world. Maybe it is.
Quarantine. Okay, now we have Sable Outpost. So We'll do a few of those, and then a few of those prison camp things. Matter of fact, this one right here, we'll deal with it right now.
I'm here to help.
Good. There's gangs of escaped prisoners banding together and taking over entire city blocks. Looting, strong-arming local residents, you name it.
I'll take care of them. What else you got?
The mayor told Silver Sable to do whatever it takes to find Lee and Octavius. So she's just rounding people up indiscriminately, holding them captive in bases around the city. I've even heard rumors of enhanced interrogation tactics.
You mean torture? Don't worry. I'm on it. This is our city, Yuri. It's time we take it back.
Great. My men are tracking the supervillains. I'll update you when we make progress. For now, do your best to stabilize the city.
Missed that.
1043. Police van is under assault. Please respond. Location is Lower Chinatown.
Yuri, I've got eyes on a mob of Riker's escapees. They're hunkered down for the long haul.
I'll send a team. But with all that's going on, it might take a while to get enough of my people together.
I don't want to think about what these guys could do in the meantime. I'll handle it. Nap time. Sleep it off.
Okay, need to get my footing, get the lay of the land.
Really didn't see that coming.
That was close.
Hey, Rick, check in. Someone check on Rick.
Picking us off.
Guys!
Okay.
guys! You'll be double bunking!
Nice try.
Oh, sorry, my grip wasn't ready. Can you back up, guys? Go out. Come back in again.
Spider-Man, from what I can tell, factions that existed within Rikers have stayed together now that they're out.
Explains why they're forming multiple strongholds instead of just one big one. They don't trust each other.
Works to our advantage. They're clumped together, but not so many they can't be dealt with.
Easy for you to say. I gotta go. Look out for the way! Reinforcements! There sure are a lot of guys really eager to go back to prison!
Yeah.
More? How many guys does Rikers hold anyway?
I want that bigger guy. Woo! Wee!
All clear for the cleanup crew. Tell locals they can go to the bodega now.
Nice work. Things are hard enough in this city without it turning into a giant prison yard.
Okay. Do the Sable outpost. Then I'm gonna save at this moment. After that moment.
Spider-Man, the Raft MVPs are back on the grid, laying siege to our police precincts. My men need your help. Now, get to a vantage point in Midtown and I'll explain.
On my way. Is it Octavius?
No, 2 of his flunkies. Still searching for the doctor. I have to be honest. That one scares me. Might be the smartest supervillain I've ever encountered.
Yeah, that's what I'm worried about. Hold tight, Captain.
Yeah, in the comics, I'm pretty sure, because he was briefly like in like a clone body, because after the whole situation with Superior Spider-Man, Peter Parker got his body back. Dr. Octavius now transferred his body eventually into a clone body of Peter Parker with a few alterations, just to make it a little more quote unquote superior. And he was like a Superior Spider-Man in like San Francisco, I think it was. But I'm not sure. Eventually, he got his own body back, more classic Doc Ock, and transferred his mind and so forth. So, you know, I'm pretty sure he's back to being classic Doc Ock. Yeah, I'm definitely sure he's back to being classic Doc Ock. Because of like a situation with Mysterio. Not Mysterio. Mephisto.
Peter, I've been trying to reach you all day. Are you okay? The prison break turned the city upside down overnight.
I'm fine, May. Staying safe. I'm more worried about you.
Oh no, don't you do that. East is the safest place in the city right now. Our sister locations uptown, not so much. But we're safe and secure down here.
Let's hope it stays that way. I'll stop by when I can, May. Love you.
You too, Peter.
Does Silver Sable know about this? No, and there's no reason she needs to. What'll she do if she finds out? Hard thing to prove in the fog of war. Anyway, what's the worst she could do? Fire us. Stop your crying. Plenty of opportunities out there for men with our training and experience. Got movement. Checking. Freeze! I won't say it again.
Shoot. These are tough little bastards. My trap should have worked.
I'm on him! We need backup! I got him!
Okay, they think I'm gone. That's all of them. Let's find out what they were up to. Yuri, this sounds nuts, but I think this group of Sable agents is locking people up and straight up robbing them.
You mean asset seizure? That's for drug dealers, mobsters.
Yeah, well, they're applying it to anyone with nice cars or jewelry.
Which just makes them criminals. Treat them like it.
Okay.
When you were little, did you say, talked to your boss. She said you could take the rest of the day off. I swear! Bad news. More Sable guys. Good news? There is no good news.
Spider-Man, that Sable unit's gone rogue before. Sable International's got their hands too full to do anything about it, but they don't care if we do.
I was gonna take him down anyway, but this makes it more fun. Thanks. Great! More of them! Look, I may consider surrendering if you let me flare the siren on the way to lockup!
Ugh.
You guys just won't stop! Tell Silver Sable I said I'm not interested! And this is really getting stalkerish!
I practically gotta use all my gadgets for this. Oh boy.
Seriously? How else did you think that would end?
This and the prison riot things are like seriously, take some doing. You really gotta be on your game on this one.
Captain, all the people in the cells are out, and they've got their property back.
Good. And Sable International swears they're going to prosecute that squad. I'll believe it when I see it.
into the fire. Okay. I'll be changing costumes here. I think it's time to try out the next video. We'll be trying out the Ghost Rider Spirit of Vengeance. That'll be the next one. So, thank you all for joining me. I will be back tomorrow on Christmas Day, only for a couple of videos. I'm not going to spend all day streaming, but there will be like a Friday. Well, Christmas Day is Friday, what I'm talking about. But Saturday is going to be a lot of videos going to be I'll put out. So stay tuned for that. So Merry Christmas, Happy Holidays, Happy Hanukkah, Happy Kwanzaa, Happy New Year. You guys be safe, take care, and I love you all 3000.